the place to be. Hey, if you coming in on this motivational message, all I ask you to do is hit the like button. That's all. Hello.
Good morning.
Good. Good morning. Hey, baby girl. Yeah. What up? What up? What up? When you come in here, just hit the like button. Maybe share it. Thought I'd jump in here just a tad bit earlier than normal. Usually, when I get in here, I've already made it through the park. I usually jump on after I've walked through the park. I haven't even gotten to the park this morning. Hey, what up? What up? Big payback Porter. Same to you, man. Same to you. Hope everybody doing good. Good morning. Grand Rising. Alafia. Habaragani. Jambu. What up? What's cracking? Glad everybody here. Take a look at my path. This is the path I'm on. Can y'all see that? I was reading the Shrouded Lighthouse on my TikTok live. They liked it. Man, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What up, Taylor Fields? Sweezer? Y'all ready for a morning message? Should I wait for more people to come in? Let me say this. Viewer suppression is a real thing. A lot of creators on YouTube are experiencing that for various reasons. Changes in the algorithm, changes in YouTube's, they have like a little contract that you sign or whatever. But it's frustrating when you have all of these subscribers and they don't see the message. I have subscribers come in and be like, dang, where you been, Zoe? I ain't seen you since you and Corey fell out. You know what I'm saying? So it's important that as a small community now, we try to stay connected on these lives. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you share. Like, share, subscribe. Right? It has all worked out. Thanks again for the family counseling. Be young, what you talking about? Goofy Must sounds like he's ready to get deleted. I wonder if any of my moderators are in here. Anyway, tonight on KBLA Talk 1580 on Tavis Smiley's KBLA Talk 1580, which is a terrestrial radio show, by the way. Hold on. Had to get that out of here. Terrestrial radio show. I broadcast live to my YouTube channel when I'm broadcasting live on KBLA Talk 1580. So with that being said, I encourage people that come onto the live, that watch the live behind the scenes, to call into the show. That movement right there has made the Voice of Reason on KBLA Talk 1580 the most called into show of all of the shows on Tavis's network. People are calling into that show from all over the country because I do the behind the scenes on my YouTube. So I encourage you guys, man, the topics be fire. We have interesting guests. We're going to have another interesting guest today. Armando, what up? You know, we're going to have another interesting guest today. But yeah, I encourage you guys to call into the show and participate in the discussion. I call it a national discussion because many of you guys are calling from outside of the Los Angeles area. That's what makes it a national discussion. So, yeah, I want you guys to continuously jump in and participate. All right, for this motivational message, you guys are not talking. Sometimes you guys talking actually leads to the message. Let's get a roll call. What cities are represented in this live right now? Me currently, I'm in Inglewood. I don't live in Inglewood, but I'm in Inglewood doing my morning walk. Please hit the like button for this morning motivational message. Sugar Crisp. Dallas, Texas is in the building. I got a lot of people who rock with me in Dallas, Texas. I love Dallas, Texas. I love it, I love it, I love it. Dallas, Texas is a great place. Peace, peace, Brother Truemonger. Brother Truemonger. I think Truemonger, I know you Texas. Are you Dallas too? We need a show here or Houston. Listen, people, some folk have brought me out before to Houston. I came to Houston. Houston was lit. And I think I'm getting ready to go back to Kentucky. You know, I've been to Kentucky State a couple of times, lecturing and mentoring some of their students on relationships, and some of their organizers have reached back out to me recently. So it looks like I'll be headed back to Kentucky shortly as well. What up, Attila? We're about to get this morning message. I'm trying to get more people in here. It's 20 people. The likes matter. The likes get us in the algorithm. Man, we live in an algorithmic world. The algorithm controls everything. If you don't participate by hitting the like, dang, we get cut out of the algorithm. Hit that damn like button. All right, I made it to the park. I started my walk a little late today. Not because I was lethargic or anything like that, but because lately I've been getting some better rest. Lately. And boy, I did not want to get up. The sleep was doing what it was doing. And if anybody in here really knows me, you know I don't sleep well. So if I can get some good sleep, boy. So yeah, I got a little bit of good sleep. And now I'm up, ready to go. Oh, before I get into this message, everybody who ordered the He Is Risen, it's going out today. It's all packed up. All packages are packed up. I'm shipping it right after my workout. I'm going to the post office. So thank you for your patience. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's get to it. Hurt. What is the purpose of it? Why do we feel like sometimes our lives are riddled with hurt? Where does hurt come from? What is its purpose? Can it be utilized for our elevation, our evolution? If so, how? Why do we defend against it? Why do we avoid hurt? Any answers? Any answers? Do you guys have any answers for that series of questions I just asked you? Why is it here? What is it for? What is its purpose in our life? Hurt. Why do we avoid it? Which hurt is more impactful? The hurt that comes from others, or the hurt that we do to ourselves? Hurt may be avoided because it's uncomfortable, and people don't like to be uncomfortable. I believe we're supposed to learn to alchemize the pain. Very good. We're doing this together. Very good. We're doing this together. It causes a shift in our comfort zone. Yes, we're doing this together. I love it when we do it together. So, hurt changes things in us, causes us to move. Spiritual hurt is worse, in my opinion. Is self-sabotage a type of spiritual hurt? Top of the morning, Zoe and family. Will and I say hello. What up? Will and Latoya, love this married couple. Love y'all. Is self-avoidance a conduit that leads to spiritual hurt? If we can identify self-avoidance as a type of spiritual hurt. Good morning. Yes? Why do we avoid ourselves in order to get away from pain? We understand that it's uncomfortable, right? Who taught us to run from uncomfort? Is it a feeling that taught us to run from uncomfort? Just the feeling of being uncomfortable, right? Pain is discomfort. Who taught us not to lean into discomfort? Attila said we should alchemize it, transmute it, pain, and utilize it, right, to evolve, to change, to grow. Many people will look at it in the sense of that old famous adage from the weight training: no pain, no gain. Is that still relevant for today's millennial generation and beyond? Maybe that's just a Generation X thought process. No pain, no gain. Maybe the millennials are saying we can bypass pain in order to get to gain. Could that be it? Could the elders have been wrong the whole time? We were taught no pain, no gain, right? For centuries. Is there a shortcut? Have the millennials found the shortcut, or are they just not interested in doing the work and are trying to spiritually bypass the shortcut? You see the park I'm in? This is one of the many parks that, man, did you guys see that Netflix documentary that was produced, not documentary, it was a TV show that was produced by Regina King, and it had the two kids that fell in love. They went to different schools. He was a hooper. His family was well-to-do in the affluent black neighborhood in Los Angeles. She was from the hood, but she went to the Catholic school. Did you guys see that show? What was the name of that? It was on Netflix. We were all watching it. What was the name of that not documentary, it was a TV show. I think they're coming back for season 2. Does anybody remember that? Forever, yes. Listen, if you from LA, they shot in all these parks. You know, I raised my kids in Inglewood. They were all over Inglewood. You know what I mean? Just all over the city. If you from LA, you knew everywhere they was at. You was like, oh shit, that's the whoop-de-whoop. Oh, they at that park. Oh, they at Ladera. Oh, you know. So yeah, Forever. That was a great TV show. Loved it. Loved it. Donnie B, what up? So back to the shortcut. Do you think this generation says no more hurt merely because it doesn't feel good? Or merely they feel like I shouldn't have to pay the cost of pain in order to get to gain? If we look at it through the lens of economics, there's an opportunity cost for everything, right? If I want a higher level of consciousness, I may have to pay for it with a higher level of internal stress, internal discomfort. If I want to individuate, as Carl Jung would say, look inward and become a whole self, damn, the pain of looking at myself pardon me. The pain of looking at myself without judgment, the opportunity cost that comes with that. First, I got to develop the skill of objective observation of self without judgment. Whew. How long is it going to take me to learn that skill? And how many resources do I have to give up? And in this case, resources might be able to be filed under distractions. Some might say they fear growth. I don't know if they fear it. I just think many people think they can't afford growth. The opportunity cost of giving up all of the distractions. The opportunity cost of, damn, I got to look at myself and that's going to hurt. Maybe pain is a type of opportunity cost that many people, regardless of generation, are just unwilling to pay. Right? Maybe they're saying, I just don't want to pay that cost. Pain can be a wake-up call. Yeah, absolutely. The homie Mo D always says that. Sometimes you got to let people crash into their beliefs so that they can see that their beliefs were flawed. People don't usually see their beliefs are flawed until their beliefs fail. So sometimes you got to step back and allow people to run the ball with their beliefs, right? So they can get tackled by the purple people leaders. Sometimes their beliefs have to fail in their face so they can realize, oh, there's a structural flaw to that. Wow, I didn't see that. People don't realize that whatever psychological blind spot you may have, Those psychological blind spots are integrated into your beliefs, integrated into your strategies, right? So you don't even know that you're building in a weakness because you're unaware of a particular blind spot within yourself. So you could be saying that the devil is busy. You could be saying that, I'm being, sabotaged, things are not working out. But mainly, it could be because you are unaware of a particular blind spot within yourself that help you co-create what you're working on currently. Are you listening to that? Self-awareness, right, reveals the blind spots. And sometimes becoming self-aware is a painful process, right? How aware are you of your selfishness, your greed, your lethargy, your self-disrespect, right? How aware are you of your fears, right? Your fear of self, right? If you're unaware, whatever plans you have for the future get written into your future scripts and narratives, unbeknownst to you. Oh, the devil is busy. Could it be the devil in you? Could we reframe the devil as your blind spots, your lack of self-awareness? Oh, my person picker is broke. No, maybe you're just still self-blind. You can't lead yourself into happiness until you can see your blind spots. You can't see your blind spots until you learn to embrace the darkness of the shadow within you. People think shadow work is literally out here lifting weights, out here a routine. See, let me tell you what routines are for. Routines and systems are for the matrix, the world we live in. Do you understand? The world we live in, that's what routines and systems are for. Routines and systems are not, are not for self-reflection. Spirituality does not operate in a linear way. Okay? The world is linear. Spirit is non-linear. Nobody knows that your childhood pain is stored in your body like a locker, like the locker room at high school. You got a pain locker, a hurt locker, stored in your body, stored in your nervous system. Nervous system is conditioned by the trauma. Do you see? And then it all gets pushed down, suppressed, and repressed. But it's in the background operating like a computer operating system, picking your next lesson so it can be pushed back to the surface of your consciousness. Maybe your blind spot is your inner Satan. Satan means adversary. Big Mama said, you ain't lived a life unless you went through something. That's what Big Mama said. A life without adversity is a life not lived. That's why Big Mama would say stuff like, keep living. You'll see. Maybe you'll be blessed enough to keep living. You'll see. Are y'all listening? Oh, the devil is busy. Somebody told me that the other day. When you getting ready to blow up, this is why we got to be careful of flawed linguistic maps. Remember, the map is not the territory. The word is not the thing. The word is trying to describe a phenomenon in reality. Words are symbols. This is why we call word magic or spells. Do you understand? Words are symbols. They symbolize reality. They are not congruent with reality. Words are like a GPS describing reality. Like, just because it's called a tree, does it call itself a tree? It's a living sentient being, we know that. What does the tree call itself? So the word we use to describe it, it works for us, but does it work for it? So we have to be careful of the words we use, right? So the sister was saying, and this is something the black community says a lot. The sister was saying, just when you're getting ready to level up, just when you're getting ready to do something big, what happens? What happens? Y'all know this saying I'm about to say. What happens? Y'all tell me the rest of the saying. You know what happens when you getting ready to do something big and to test you right before you getting ready to do something big, what happens? What happens, y'all? What's the rest of the story? Donnie B said, life gets ugly. Who else is in here? Come on, keep going. Some bullshit. Come on, Jay Jamerson. Y'all doing it. Come on. Y'all doing it. Come on. Keep give me some more. Adversity strikes. Come on. Give me the one that involves the devil. The devil working on, come on. Another level, another devil. Come on. Come on. Y'all cooking right now. We're doing it together. This is massive right now. I'm loving it. The demon is in the way. The demon's in the way. Come on. I hear it. We cooking. We on it. That's crazy when you think about it. So watch this. She said that, and then I told her, go to Isaiah 45:7, please. She goes to Isaiah 45:7. She reads it. Where God says, hey, man, good, bad, light, dark, good and evil. I, the Lord, create all of this. God is claiming authority over, authorship of, and creation of good and evil, light and darkness. I said, well, if that's the case, does that mean the devil is on God's payroll? I said, if that's the case, is the devil an employee of God? Is the devil doing the will of God when the devil tries to obstruct your up-leveling? Or reframed, is the devil God's preferred personal trainer, psycho-spiritual personal trainer for humanity? Go work him out so he can earn the gift that I put in him. Go work her out so she can up level to the desire of her heart. She can't just have it because she wants it. Go work them out. Go put them through something. Go make them pay the opportunity cost for realizing that they are not separate from me. Latoya, I hear you. Watch out for them linguistic traps. God can't be divorced from himself, from itself. Watch out. You can't quit God like you quit the assignment God gave you. Watch out. You can't drop out of the reality of God like you drop out of an intimate relationship that challenges your shadow work. What? You can't resign from God. from source. Motherfuckers got so many goddamn throwaway soulmates. Be in love with a new motherfucker and still in love with the past motherfucker because they were actually a soulmate, a soul lesson, soul evolution that stretches across time immemorial. But because they didn't sit right with your unhealed self, you had to eject them and start with somebody new. You can't do God like that. God will just keep showing up. Woo. Through you and through them. Through you, through them, through the lesson, through the heartbreak, through the pain. God will show up as pain. Oh, you don't want to do this work? Okay, let me hurt you a little bit. I'm helping you. Hurting is helping. The hurt is like the check engine light. Come on. Give me 2 more reps. That's God standing over you. It's hurting. Nah. We got 2 more. You get the 2 more. He goes, no. 1 more. You get the 1 more. He said, listen, trust me. I see it, man. You ain't at muscle failure yet. I promise you. Give me 1 more. It's hurting like a motherfucker. It's stinging. It's burning. Come on. I'm in you. I believe in you. Keep going. Woo. Do we do that in relationship? Hell nah. You ain't gonna disturb my peace. You ain't got peace. You can't be a runner and talk about peace. Nah, you got quiet. Because peace can't be disturbed by those who are internally perturbed. What? What? Say what? What's up, good brother? Peace can't be disturbed by those who are internally perturbed. If you, just like Raquel Hopkins is saying in her capacity talks as a capacity expert, she's telling people, yo, if you focused on protecting your peace, you ain't got it. That's why I made the distinction between peace and quiet. Oh, the devil is busy. It's the blind spots in you that you have been culturally conditioned to call the devil. Blind spots are like lumps of dust under your carpet that you swept under there. Eventually, they're going to build into little mounds, and every time you walk on your carpet, you're going to feel it. Hey, there's something under here that needs to be addressed. Right? Blind spots are designed to cause disruptions within you. And they manifest. That's how God is working. I got to manifest to show you that the mask you wear is the liar version of you. It's not the real version, it's the false version of you. And you fall in love with the falsity of that image and you think you're all good, but hey, you walking on these lumpy carpets. You walking on it. And it's uncomfortable. Things are not happening the way you think they're supposed to happen. Things are not coming to fruition the way you think they should come to fruition. And you think it's somebody else's fault. Because you've been conditioned to believe in an external God and an external devil. When the yin and yang of that is all inside of you. When the feng shui of that is all inside of you. Pain has a purpose. Full circle moment, right? Pain has a purpose, right? Are we understanding this today? Be the peace you claim to. That's right. Everything you want must be embodied by you so you can become the most powerful, listen, the most powerful magnetic Psycho-spiritual force in the universe. Right? Asking is a form of lack. Magnetizing is the byproduct of embodiment. I don't know who's, listen, are you listening? I don't know who this is for. Magnetizing is the byproduct of embodiment. Be what you want so you can kill asking. Now, refine it. Be what you are so you no longer have to want. Wait, what? Be what you are so you no longer have to want. Wait, what? I have my own accord, can do nothing. It is the power of the Father who strengthened me. O ye of little faith. For those who believe on me, I give you the power to do even greater things than... Well, what about We need the sound effect. Somebody, he needs some milk. What about expectations of others? Somebody said, oh, let me think for God in this. God wants us. God has no wants. God wants you to, you done heard preachers use that linguistic map a million times, right? You done heard preachers say that God wants this of us. God don't want nothing. God is needless. I love the way the Quran puts it. Allahu as-samad. Allah the needless. Woo! God is needless. When you're the all, in the scripture they call it, even in the Hebrew Bible, El Olum. El Olum, the universe. Universe is your Greek word, uni meaning one, verse meaning song, one song. Woo, universe. Crazy, right? Even the Hindus got in on it. Bhagavad Gita, the song of God, the Bhagavad Gita, the 700 verses that come out of a larger book called the Mahabharata, or the Great Civil War. Within the Mahabharata is contained 700 verses that became the Bhagavad Gita, the song of the Lord, the song of God, the universe, El Olum. In Arabic is El Kulum, the all. In the Hermetic principle, all is all in all. Woo! The all don't need. Only the ego needs, because the ego created separation while at the same time trying to be superior. Superior separation is the spiritual blind spot, which leads to the pain. Pain is that stick your instructor uses to tap you on your hand when you've gone wayward. Whew. Who needed this word today? Who needed this word? who needed this word today? Who needed it? Don't let these people steal me from y'all by suppressing the views. Don't let them people do it. Don't let these people do it. Nobody getting their notifications. Don't let people do that. I'm a voice they trying to silence, been trying to silence. Don't let people do it. If it matters, stay locked in. I'm on Monday through Thursday. I'm on Monday through Thursday. Okay? 7 to 9 p.m. on KBLA Talk 1580. I come in here because my show needs y'all to stay tapped in. My show needs y'all to call in. We need to have dialogue, not just monologue, Zoe talking, Zoe building. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we need dialogue. We need new people to call into the show. We need people who might need guidance or help to be brave enough, to be transparent enough to share a piece of their story that might get echoed out into the universe, the one song that will inspire somebody else by the melody of your truth. Right? Your truth might harmonize with somebody else's truth. Man, we singing a song of survival, of evolution, of growth. But it won't happen if you don't step up to the mic. It won't happen if you don't step up and say, let me jump in here. Zoe doing some work. If I was trauma bonding niggas, if I was disrespecting women, if I was disrespecting men, maybe this would be a viral moment. Maybe the system would say, okay, his voice is in alignment with our agenda to continue to tear his people down. But because it ain't like that, oh man, his voice will lead them to apotheosis. We don't want those people to realize what they are again. We don't want this man's show to help the process of Carl Jung individuation, or what the Masons called apotheosis. After you done studied all of the degrees, you get raised to a level of apotheosis. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Now, there was somebody in there who said they wanted to hit my Cash App. Please, if this message was meaningful to you, please hit the Cash App. Please. My Cash App is $ZoWhatNetter. $ZoWhatNetter. Hey, good morning. Come on, man. Can we do it? Can we run it back?
24-ounce watermelon beet juice.
You already know. Extra ginger.
What was the last thing? I think that was it, right?
We did apples.
Oh, green apples.
Yeah, green apples.
24 ounce, right?
24 ounces of it, man.
Do it.
Lime. We did a lime too, yeah.
Nice.
And I think you threw in a pineapple.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Let's come on, man. Let's keep it the same. Let's run it back. Yo, we get this little juice bar after that walk. Fresh juice. It's about to go all the way down. Fresh watermelon. Come on, man. My brother mixed this for me, man. This is gonna go down. We got the fresh beet juice. We got the fresh ginger. Extra, you already know, pineapple, green apple, watermelon. You look at that watermelon, man. Oh, we need one more watermelon. Come on, come on.
one's in the middle. Yeah, that's it.
Come on, we finna get those kidneys working right.
That's right.
Yeah.
On.
That's a lime?
I'm on, yep.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, let me go.
Come on, let's get it. Oh, leave it to me. I done left my wallet in my car. Let me go to my car. I usually don't. Oh yeah, I got my wallet. Hold on. I thought I did. I was about to walk back to my car like a nutcase. I'm old. I forget. Shouldn't let. Nah, man. This is